Oh, yes, it is your boy Chris G back again with another review of NXT 2.0. We got Cameron Grimes and Tony D'Angelo in the main event facing off. Winner gets a title shot at the North American Champion. We also got the women facing off, some championship title match implications there, possibly. And we got some dusty classic tag team matches to finish up the first round. Chris G, no Romeo Anthony Cologne. Maybe some three-time baby making champion does. This is NX3. What is going on, everybody? Heels and heelettes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of NX3. I am your boy, Chris G, usually joined by my co host, my good brothers, the good brother Romeo Anthony Cologne, and the three-time baby making champion, Ness. But I'm here solo today. I'm flying solo. It's all good. We got a lot to review. We got a lot going on in NXT 2.0 tonight. But before we get into it, we got to remind everybody at home, if this is your first time here, put a thumbs up, like this video, share this video with whoever you know loves wrestling. Even if they don't like NXT 2.0, share the video anyway. They'll love NX3. Leave your comments on the video, whether you're here with us live or you're watching post live. Drop a comment. Let us know how you felt about the show. We can't read every comment, so if you want your comment guaranteed to be read, you have to send us a super chat. Doesn't matter what it is, $1 to $100 to $1,000,000. Don't care. The more the better. But yes, super chats are accepted. This will go towards my White Claw fund for the Royal Rumble watch along. So send those super chats. We might get some empanadas too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. FanDuel's been treating me good. Uh, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are trying to join the True Heel Heat family, hit that subscribe button. We're only a few away from 2,000 subscribers, so be part of the family. Hit those notification bells. Be notified every time we go live, every time we drop a video. You will know. And of course, if you're here with me, Chris G, I have to remind you to always, oh, that's a different one. Well, smoke responsibly, but you know what it is. That's a blunt impact thing. Let's hit some comments. Christopher Ryan Cooper, what up, homie? What is going on? Alan Weinstein, Chris G, what's good? What's good, brother? Frantic World, the True Heel, Heat, Cal Ripken. What's up, Chris G in chat? What's good? Anika Wilson, what's good, homie? What is good? Anika, thank y'all for joining me today. We have to start this episode with, well, first of all, it's the January 25th episode of NXT 2.0, and we have to start with a dusty classic tag team matchup. First round, it is MSK taking on Jacket Time. You see my man Carter with his nice little flip, his nice little shooting star press or whatever he did there. But MSK, they start off, they cut a cute little promo in the beginning about winning it all again, going back to back. They're trying to go back to back. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but pretty good opener actually. I actually enjoyed this match. The first half of the match was all right, but it really turned up after the commercial break. Uh, just a lot of back and forth, a lot of good tag team chemistry, and just crisp movements, high spots. MSK, of course, gets the win though after a nice exchange at the end by both teams. All men at the end, they hug, they show respect to each other. Four good competitors. Ika Manjiro, even with his stupid fucking jacket, is starting to grow on me. And Kushida deserves better, we think. But hey, Kushida's still all right in my book. MSK, it is what it is with them. The WWE kind of ruined them for me. But hey, as long as they're winning, we'll see what happens with them going into the future. Let's check some comments. No comments. Moving on. We got Io Shirai and Zoe Stark backstage. Io kind of implies that she doesn't want a new partner for the Dusty Classic coming up, for the women's Dusty Classic, even though Zoe's trying to push for her to get a new partner because she's not medically cleared yet, and she wants Io to have her name on that trophy. But Io doesn't want a partner. She doesn't want a new partner, and it may be slightly because she actually likes Zoe, but she denies it. She says no. Tiffany Stratton struts her way in. Ha, see what I did there? Struts her way in. Says Zoe got her clothes from the clearance rack. So the fuck what, ho? I get my shit from the clearance rack too. It's tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. You think I paid for this hoodie? Clearance, baby. Come on. I don't got daddy money like you. But she's fighting Io tonight, so maybe she'll get her ass whooped for that for that broke boy comment. Hit the heart there, Tiff. You hit the heart. I actually like you. Now you're starting to hit deep. Nick Lanham, I hope I said that right. In the comments, them rascals. The rascals, yeah. MSK, yeah. They're in the middle right now. Anika Wilson, and they need more women's tag teams for the Dusty Cup. This is true. They only have four, I think. They've only had four the last 2 years that it's been going on, or maybe it was only 1 year. But however many years it's been going on, they've only had, I think, four fucking teams. So, hey, could have used one of the 17 women they cut this past 12 months, but that's neither here or there. Frantic World, so is MSK going to win again this year? I don't know. I got GYV. I think GYV finally brings it home this year. Um, Spoiler alert, I guess, because they do have a first round match later in this episode. But I do think Grizzled Young Vets finally, after being uh after being in the finals the last 2 years and losing, I think they finally bring it home this time. So we'll see what happens with the Dusty Classic. Next up, Legado del Fantasma comes into the ring and Santos starts talking about Braun Breaker. He says people backstage mock his family and his poor math skills. Kind of made me chuckle. And then they in front of his face, they like to shine him up and give him compliments and stuff like that. Make him seem like he's the superstar that he already is. Uh, they came from similar upbringings. Both come out of wrestling families, but Santos has been real. Santos despises Braun. He's not happy that Braun won the NXT title before him, and the champ comes out after this. Braun says Santos is great but lacks confidence, and he always needs Legato by his back. When he tries to get at Santos's family, Santos tries to cut him off, and Braun hits him with the "Cállate." Ooh, Braun bringing out that Spanish, and this is my face too. I was just as surprised as Santos. This motherfucker brought out. He told him to shut up. He brought out the "Cállate." Ooh, he almost said it better than me. Chill, Braun. About to take my Puerto Rican card away. Uh, Santos says he does things on his time, so he's not going to get into this. As he leaves the ring, Legato tries to jump Braun Breaker, but to no avail. Braun beats up Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild. Speaking of Raul Mendoza, we kind of got the same hair. Shit, trying to copy my swag, dog. I'm about to be the true heel heat Raul. Nah, I don't want to be Raul. I don't want to be Raul. If anything, I'll be Santos. I'm on my way to get into Santos. All right, so no, don't call me Raul yet. Don't call me Raul yet. But yeah, later on we see Braun Breaker outside and he's about to get jumped. There is a tag team match. They're setting up a tag team match. But there's a mystery partner. Mystery, like we didn't fucking see it coming. He's gonna get jumped outside as he's gonna leave, but Tommaso Ciampa is there to have his back, and they're gonna save it for next week. So Ciampa is his tag team partner, the man that he took the NXT title from. Uh, can they coexist? I want to see this. I mean, I won't mind seeing the match, but please don't give me that fucking storyline again. Oh man, hold on. First Alan actually says that he loves somebody, which is Santos, and then fuck Rex Steiner right on cue. Just fuck him. Fuck Rex Steiner. I like Rex. We'll give Rex a pass. We're not giving a pass. Fucking Boa. Boa's not getting a pass. We got a Boa vignette, and he's talking about his power. It's uncontrollable. Yada yada yada. Then we get a Solo Sokoa vignette afterwards, and he has his little burn mark from when he got hit with the fireball, but he is ready for Boa. So they have this no disqualification match, and Boa just comes out and beats the shit out of Solo during his entrance with a kendo stick. They brawl backstage. They use chairs. They throw each other into ladders, garage doors. Solo gets thrown outside through a door and then locks the door. So Boa tries to destroy the garage, or he pulls the chains so the garage can go up. Bam! Gets hit with the fire extinguisher by Solo Sokoa. Nice little spot, kind of creative. They head back into the ring. Uh, they set up chairs into the corner, and shit, Boa just gets thrown into each chair in the corner like a rag doll. Solo just ragdolls him around. And then his fake burn on the side of his face starts to peel off, which is kind of funny. Whoever the makeup artist is for 2.0, they gotta send her to NXT 3.0 so they can redo their shit and then learn how to put a proper burn mark without sweat destroying it. But yes, uh, great spot to end the match here. They set up a table outside. Solo Sokoa puts Boa on it, goes up to the top rope, and hits a beautiful splash from the top rope onto the outside table for the 1, 2, 3. Solo Sokoa is over, super over. I really liking this guy, and this was Boa's best match ever. It protected him. He didn't have to do much. All they did was brawl. Took a couple nasty bumps. He looked vicious. He looked aggressive. Finally, I actually like something that Bo was a part of. But Solo, man, just putting in that work. Baby Oos. And can't wait to see, there's some bright spots at NXT 2.0, and Baby Oos happens to be. I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of the Royal Rumble, I just threw myself over the top rope on the stream. That was my bad, everybody. But yes, nice splash to finish the match. I'm never doing this shit on my laptop again. It's so hard to navigate. Everything is so sensitive. Fucking Apple. Christopher Ryan Cooper, that splash through the table at the end was nice. I dug it. I really dug it. Frantic World, who you think from NXT is going to be in the Royal Rumble? Well, first reports indicate that Braun Breaker and I can't believe I'm gonna fucking call him this. Gunther. I wasn't on this episode. I wasn't on NX3 last week. If you didn't catch my reaction to Walter's name change, it's on the Patreon. It's exclusive. So if you are a Patreon member, go check that out. Cause well, I'll get into it later. But Gunther, yes, Gunther and Braun Breaker are probably gonna be in the Rumble. Maybe not. We'll see. I wouldn't mind though. Either one of those guys, to be honest. And then Nico Wilson, I thought it would have been Zion Quinn. Yeah, I mean they kind of. I guess they put a fork in that storyline 2 weeks ago for good, but it is what it is. We'll see Zion soon, I'm sure. Next up, speaking of Gunther, fucking Gunther. Fucking Gunther. We have an Imperium promo, and Gunther tries to explain his name change. We're closing the door in the past and opening the door to a no. Fuck that. I'm gonna try to woosah right now. I don't understand why they have to change everybody's fucking name. Nobody, and I mean nobody in this world, I don't care who you are, is ever going to be scared of a man named Gunther. That's one. Two, what the fuck was wrong with Walter? What was wrong with it? It's one word, it's one name, it's all capital letters. Who's Gunther, bro? I wasn't looking forward to reviewing this show based on last week. I was proved wrong. Because, spoiler alert, I like the show. I like this episode. But fuck you, Vince. Gunther. Come on, man. She makes me want to cry. It's always Walter, never Gunther. We made a pact. We're still calling him Walter. I guess I'm still gonna call him Walter then, because I'm not calling him fucking Gunther. Frantic World. I hope Roderick Strong will be okay in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. His chest is gonna be burning. I know that much, but We'll see. Next up, we got to talk about, first of all, Vengeance Day. NXT Vengeance Day is apparently a thing. It's going to be on the 15th of February, I guess the day after Valentine's Day. Shit, I don't even remember. Yeah, the day after. So, yay. Hopefully, should be a good card. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, they put on a. It's good that they're getting their own standalone shows now, but we'll see. Hopefully, it's good. I'm not going to shit on it yet. Next up, we get Salty Bitch Duke Hudson. He's back. And he's a little bit more aggressive now. He got a match against Raj Singh, and it's a squash match. He beats up Raj Singh, and then this guy, this random guy comes out. Who the fuck is this guy? I had no idea who this guy was. I don't even have a screenshot of him. But then I remembered he was out like I missed last week, so I forgot that he got jumped last week. But he was out here like a month ago, 2 months ago, just trying to show off. His name is Dante Chen, and he tries to attack Duke Hudson after the match, but then Duke takes out his leg as the refs try to separate. Don't care. Don't really give a fuck about either of these guys right now. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna get Dante Chen and Duke Hudson. It's a live premium event. Is that what they're calling it? A live premium event. Premium. The fuck out of here. Next up, we got Indian Persia. They have an interview. Persia puts over Duke Hudson, says he's sexy. And he tells her to focus, even though she was focused on Dick for like the last 4 weeks while they were having matches. But whatever. Kettle meat, pot. Kaylee Ray joins. They talk about going after the championships respectfully because Persia and Indy do want to go after the tag team championships. And Kaylee Ray does want to go after Mandy Rose and the NXT Women's Championships. So next up, we have a match. It is the team of Indy Hartwell, Persia Parada, and Kaylee Ray taking on Clit Row, aka Toxic Attraction. And shit, this was a good match as well. I mean, you get a nice little flip off the top rope into the pile from Kaylee Ray right here. Uh, I mean, good flow throughout the match. They didn't look clunky. JC didn't try to kill herself, and she looked good in this. Gigi Mandy always looking good. Indy looked good. Persia looked strong. Kaylee Ray looked nuts because Mandy didn't want no part of her the whole match. Didn't want no parts of Kaylee Ray. But they finally meet at the end, and what does Kaylee Ray do? She goes outside and grabs her bat and tries to decapitate Mandy Rose a couple times on the stairs, on the pole, chases her backstage. Cause fuck a match. I just want to bash your head in with this bat. It's a little violent if you ask me, but hey, to each his own. Persia Prada takes care of Gigi to win the match. So it looks like these women will be getting a tag team match soon. No more pay-per-views. Oh, that's why it's called it's a LPV. Yeah. Losing per view. That's what they should fucking call it. Live premium event. It's a LPV, losing per view. We get a vignette with Malik Blade and Adris Sanofi, and they won 2 weeks ago. It was a upset. They're the Cinderella team of the Dusty tournament. These guys need fucking work, but they got a little spunk to them. They got some potential. I'll give them a shot. I'm not gonna shit on them. So they're gonna keep on busting brackets, and they're gonna ass Mandy out after they win. Uh, Good luck there, pal. You got to get through MSK next week. Next up, we also got Cora Jade trying to recruit Raquel on her team for the Dusty Classic. But Raquel wants no parts of Cora. She says she doesn't trust her. She don't think she has it in her to do whatever it takes to win that trophy. Cora wants to prove herself worthy, so she tries to slap Raquel, but she gets stopped by her. She looks shocked. She thinks she's gonna get killed. And Raquel tells her, "Don't push it, Chiquita." That's the same look that I be having. I used to have like when my mom come home and I forgot to put the chicken in the sink to defrost. Shit, shit. I'm about to get smacked. And she used to call me Chiquita too. That's fucked up, mom. Next up, we got the grizzled young veterans taking on Andre Chase and his student Bodie Hayward. This is the last match for the Dusty Classic first round. Kind of fun match, but a little too long. Andre Chase with a funny teachable moment on Mark Andrews in the beginning. Bodie Hayward, I don't have a screenshot of him, but if I could just paint the picture real quick. If you, I believe I used this on Blunt Impact. This joke, this same narration, but for a different wrestler. But if you go to the supermarket, right, and you and your mom are going down the aisle, and you go, "Look, ma, I found Billy Gunn," and she goes, "Silly, we have Billy Gunn at home." That's Bodie Hayward. He's Billy Gunn at home. he looks like Billy Gunn in '97. Um, but hey, strong guy, athletic guy, charismatic, good look. It's a lot of potential there. His footwork is a little clunky, you can tell, but I mean he's a pretty strong athletic guy. So hopefully that'll come, and we have another diamond in the rough, I guess. But grizzled young vets hit the double team on him for the win, and after the match, Von Wagner kills Andre Chase and Bodie, and he's with Robert Stone, fresh out of rehab, and it looks like this is Robert Stone's next client. So maybe Robert Stone might be taken serious from now on, but we'll see. Christopher Ryan Cooper, Cora Jade's growing on me, especially her in-ring work, but her mic work's coming along slowly. She's not terrible. I don't think she's bad. She's young. I think it's gonna be a while before we see like the real like good Cora Jade. So I'm just rolling with the punches right now. But she has been showing improvement. So just don't wear fucking airwalks to the ring no more and shit or Vans. I mean, it's just a turn off. I don't know why. I'd be like, I don't want to watch her wrestle. She got fucking airwalks on. Nothing against airwalks. It's just not my style. Next up, we get a Darren Waller promo. He talks about Dexter Loomis, LA Knight, the problems he's been having with them. Then I don't know who the fuck this big Indian dude is, but he has a big Indian dude with him now. His heavy, I think his name is Sangria or Sangha? Sangha. Not Sangria. I could use some Sangria, but no, the guy's name is Sangha. And I think he has a restraining order on LA Knight. Either way, I kind of dig it. Waller could use a heavy. I've never seen this Indian dude. He's a Bollywood star apparently, but yeah, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Just more shit to throw at the wall and see if it sticks. I guess we'll see what happens. Next up, we got Io Shirai taking on Tiffany Stratton after that shit talking backstage, and this was a solid match. Tiffany Stratton held her own. Uh, Second match in NXT. She's athletic. She's strong. She doesn't look clunky. I mean, she looked like she could hang a little bit, but Io's just too good. Eventually makes the comeback after a little domination by Tiffany Stratton, and then she hits the moonsault for the win. She's salty in the back. She calls her daddy to bitch about her loss, but then Wendy, she just wakes up, interrupts her, and then she gets her drink smacked out of her hand. So it looks like we might have a Wendy Chu, that's her name, Wendy Chu versus Tiffany Stratton match sometime soon. I yeah, I guess. Why not? I mean, I'm here for more women's matches, more women's segments. Two beautiful women. Keep them coming. Why not? See, hopefully they put on a good match. Next up, we got a Diamond Mine promo. Malcolm Bivens puts over the Creed Bros in the tournament in the Dusty Classic. They're already going on to the next round. Talk shit about Imperium. Makes a challenge. The best part about this was that he says, talking about Gunther, says his parents should have named him Dumbass in capital letters. Malcolm Bivens continues to hit on every episode with a dime. He always drops a dime in there. So good shit by Malcolm Bivens and Diamond Mind. They looked intense. They're ready for next week. Frantic World. Grayson Waller with a bodyguard. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a bodyguard. You think this guy's fucking Shawn Michaels? He needs a bodyguard? Yeah. Whatever. Hopefully this I mean shit. They should have just sent Veer. He's nowhere to be found. You wanted a big Indian dude, should just got Veer. No, I got this guy. It's cool. Mello and Trick come out and they introduce Ali J, who performs a track, Make 'em Fall. Um, Not a fan of the performance. Mello, keep your eyes up, you sick fuck. I see what you're looking at. I like that jersey though. It says Mamba with the number 8. Uh, damn, just goddamn. That's all I could say. The performance, not my cup of tea. The track, I mean, the track bumps, and it looks like she wanted to get into it, but she couldn't really shake ass like she wanted to, so the performance was meh. But 2 thumbs up for Ali J. I wish I had more thumbs. I'd give her more thumbs up. But I was gonna read the comments, but we'll wait. See, I got my mind was distracted, and it was distracted by this great match. The main event. It is Cameron Grimes taking on Tony D'Angelo, and the winner takes on the North American champion Carmelo Hayes at Vengeance Day. Ooh, damn, my hip just cracked. I'm getting old. And this was a solid match as well. A little slow for me, but Tony D'Angelo's a heel. He wrestles like a heel. He's gonna wear people down. That's what he does, and that's what he does with Cameron Grimes. He dominates most of the match, wearing them down. Suplexes, holds. Grimes botches a top row moonsault during his comeback, but he recovers, hits the second rope moonsault. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing that on Joints and Jabronis later this month. I'll be plugging that later. Uh, Cameron Grimes still gets the comeback though. He's about to hit the cave in, but Tony D'Angelo rolls outside. And as he's outside and the ref is distracted with Cameron Grimes, Pete Dunne comes out and hits his hand on the table. A little bit of payback with that paddle. And Tony D'Angelo's hurt, gets back inside the ring, gets hit with the cave in, and Cameron Grimes is going to Vengeance Day to take on Carmelo Hayes. So a solid main event with these guys. I mean, good way to cap off the episode. It's a good way to cap off the episode. The match wasn't the best match on the show, but it was solid enough. And everybody loves a little Cameron Grimes, right? And Tony D'Angelo. Who doesn't love Tony D'Angelo? You know who loves Tony D'Angelo? I know a couple guys that know Tony D'Angelo. Where are they? They this guy right here. Hey, my boy, yeah, Tony. All right, Paisan. My man Tony. But yes, good episode. Well, let's hit some comments before we wrap up. The bodyguard for Grayson Waller is one of the former guys from the tag team that used to be with Mahal. Uh, no, they're not. It's not him. That's Veer. That's the guy they've been trying to send to Raw for the last 3 months. And then the other guy's name was Shanky, and I think he got released. So no, that's not him. Sorry, Anthony. SP3 with the friendly reminder. Remember to drop a like on this video, share with your friends, and subscribe if you are new. Absolutely. Annika Wilson, bless this little girl's heart. If you're talking about that little girl, bless her and her heart. Maybe more than her heart. And in the words of the great JR, damn things thangin', respectfully speaking. Chris, who do you think tag team partner for EO is going to be for the female Dusty Tag Team Classic? That's a tough one. I honestly don't know. I can't even make a prediction at this point. I can't think of anybody who's coming back. They fucking release so much women. Like I don't know. I don't even know who's on the roster anymore. So who knows? And it's a cricket bat, not a paddle. Thank you for that. I like to be corrected. It's a cricket. It's a cricket bat. SP3 Shanky is still on SmackDown with Jinder Mahal. You just don't watch. Absolutely true. I do not watch Friday Night SmackDown unless I'm obligated. I should start reading the results again. I've been off for like a month and a half. Just a lot going on right now. I don't got time for that shit. AEW, yeah, sure, but WWE, I'm going into the Rumble and a little dark, but it should be a fun one. It was the dude they replaced Shanky with. He was originally an Indu Share. There we go. Thank you, the Rev Heads, for the correction. So Anthony Manzano, you are correct. I was just mistaken. This is my lack of knowledge in the WWE product because they've let me down more times than the Knicks, which is a lot. So We'll see what happens. Oh, coming in clutch, Alan Weinstein with the $10 super chat. Thanks, Chris G, for holding it down. Solo Dolo. Great stream tonight. Alan Weinstein, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for joining me, even though I'm not solo. I got you, I got everybody else in the chat, and I appreciate every single cent that you send us here at True Heel Heat. Annika Wilson, they're probably going to pair her up with Sleepy Wendy. They can pair her up with whoever she wants. I don't care. Just pair her up with me. I need a manager. I need a mouthpiece. I'm training. No, no, I'm not. I'm not yet. But that's gonna be it for this episode of NXT 2.0. MVP Cameron Grimes. He's got himself a title shot. LVP. I'm gonna go with Wendy Chu. She got her drink smacked out of her hand. Why not? Match of the night. I'm going to go with Solo versus Boa. That was actually, all the destruction. Technically, probably not the best match, but shit, actually really had me interested in a Boa match. So I'm gonna give them match of the night, and this show gets a thumbs up from me. I don't know the scoreboard. Romeo got the numbers, but I'm giving this show a thumbs up. I enjoyed it from top to bottom. Can't really complain about this episode. The Rev Heads, this show needed Malcolm Bivens. He could have made a joke that he needed a win so bad he changed his name. He did put in a great line about Walter's name should have been dumbass in capital letters, but yes, more Malcolm Bivens. Christopher Ryan Cooper, yep, you did great solo, Chris G. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Frantic World, good review, Chris G. See you on the next one. See you on the next one. Thank you, brother, for joining us. DJ Eric, sup, Chris G. I know I am late. Yes, the fuck you are. This is like the third time, Eric, that you're late to a live stream, but it's cool. You're probably DJing 7 parties and watching 7 different sports. I'm gonna cut you some slack. I'm gonna cut you some slack. Matt Riddle needed some of your good green stuff last night. Well, he's weighing grams and ounces. He's doing better than me. I could barely get the grams at this point. But yes, good shit with Riddle on Monday night Raw. Come on, man. You know that's gonna require a super chat and a couple white claws. So hopefully you catch me on the Royal Rumble, watch along, and maybe we could get some salt and pepper in there. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Guys, you can catch True Heel Heat on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can follow us on all 3 social platforms. Come join the groups. We always have great discussions about wrestling, some pretty good members there. You want to join our Patreon, patreon.com/True Heel Heat. We have exclusive content on the Patreon. You get my exclusive reaction to Walter changing his name to Gunther. You get NBA content, New Japan content, shit that you can't see on the YouTube channel, including Joints and Jabronis, the return of Joints and Jabronis, me and the 3-time baby making champion Ness. We got a bunch of botches to watch, a bunch of weeds to smoke, and we are going to be doing it together. So hopefully you join us in the Patreon for Joints and Jabronis, only $3 a month. Become a backer, and you get some really great content on there. You can find me at at True Hill Chris G on Twitter and Instagram. Uh, Always talking shit and posting funny memes. It is what it is. That's what I do on social media. And you could also find me here every Tuesday on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. NX3 with my good brothers Romeo Anthony Colon and the 3-time baby making champion Ness. And every Thursday, Blunt Impact Live with the 3-time baby making champion Ness. And you could also catch me on a couple shows throughout the week, every once in a while, sporadically. Friday Night Warriors, Monday, Rated Raw Superstars, all that good jazz. SP3 says he is dropping the World on GCW review on the channel and going live for our Dynamite watch along tomorrow. So you guys be sure to catch that. And we also have a lot going on this week. As we mentioned, tomorrow we have the watch along for AEW Beach Break. Cody Rhodes and Sammy G in a unification title match for the TNT Championship. Adam Cole, Orange Cassidy, PNP, Jericho should be a fun show. And we also have the Royal Rumble watch along this weekend. You guys definitely want to catch that with us. I will definitely be on that. I am planning to drink. We're going to have the Mary. We might get some empanadas. It's gonna be a fucking fun one. I'm excited for that one. I always love the Royal Rumble, even though I hate WWE. But yes, Royal Rumble should be fun. We also have the 3 count with SP3, where he talks about the return of Ronda. Potentially, maybe, most likely, definitely. We'll see it on Monday. There he is reminding you guys that he is dropping that on the Patreon. It's exclusively on the Patreon tomorrow. So you guys want to join that Patreon. Also, the GCW review is also on the Patreon. So you want to catch that tomorrow as well. And this Saturday, one of the biggest guests we have on True Heel Heat, number 160, Andrew Zarian of the Mat Men podcast come to join the SP3 top guy JJ and the sensational Miss Chrissy Love. And they will have a nice convo, chop it up, talk about some big news going into this Rumble weekend. So you want to catch everything going on the True Heel Heat channel. Like this video, share this video, drop your comments even though you didn't catch us live. It's fine. I ain't mad at you. Drop the comments. And of course, subscribe. We're only a few away from 2,000 subscribers. Let's make that push for the Royal Rumble, by the Royal Rumble. Let's spread the love. Let's put people onto the True Heel Heat universe because it's always a good time when you're here with True Heel Heat. So for the three-time baby making champion Ness, for Romeo Anthony Colon, I am your boy Chris G, and I will see you guys soon. I want you guys to be safe, and I want you guys to remember one thing: fuck Gunther. His name is Walter. Love you guys. See you later.